The Caribbean region is today mourning the death of former Barbadian Prime Minister David Thompson, who passed away this morning after suffering from pancreatic cancer. In an immediate response, Prime Minister persad-bissessar in a press release said, "The Honourable Prime Minister, on behalf of the government and people of Trinidad and Tobago, has expressed her deepest condolences and sadness at the passing of the Honourable Prime Minister of Barbados." The release further notes, Mr. Thompson ran a successful law firm in Barbados before becoming Prime Minister in January 2008. He had not long before that resumed the leadership of his party, the Democratic Labour Party. He was in his mid-40s and is now the third Prime Minister of Barbados to have died while in office. The release from the office of the Prime Minister further states, "Only recently, Prime Minister persad-bissessar expressed her best wishes for Mr. Thompson, who was suffering from pancreatic cancer, during a news conference with Caribbean journalists when she attended the United Nations General Assembly in New York last month." End quote. While also expressing condolences on behalf of the people of Trinidad and Tobago is Deputy House Speaker Dr. Fuad Khan.
I would like to express on behalf of the Parliament of Trinidad and Tobago our condolences to the family of Mr. David Thompson. And he was a very good man. Prime Minister Thompson was a very good friend of mine from when he was in opposition. And I knew him quite well. In fact, we spoke quite a lot in my past area and my past in the member of parliament status.
Justice Minister Herbert Volney said the work of a politician is a never-ending one. He said the death of Mr. Thompson reminds him of his recent hospitalization just after the general election.
My recent brush with death, so to speak, it wasn't to be, but it is a reminder to all of us to take care of our health.
Meanwhile, local government minister Chandresh Sharma said the entire CARICOM region is saddened by Mr. Thompson's passing. He said it is a wake-up call for all politicians.
This work can be very stressful at times. With our current Prime Minister, I think every member of Parliament has been going 24/7 from the day of election.
Mr. Thompson had been suffering with stomach pain since early March 2010 and was subsequently diagnosed suffering from pancreatic cancer. After a long career in politics and law, he was elected Prime Minister of Barbados on January 15, 2008. Thompson's DLP came into office on a mandate of lowering the cost of living, improving healthcare and tackling crime. His coming into office was, however, marked by the global economic crisis and credit crunch. Mr. Thompson is survived by his wife, 3 children, and both his parents. For CNC3, I'm Roshan Sukram.